Well, good morning, everybody. Meteorologist Travis Klineski here. It is a quiet morning for the vast majority of the area. A lot of cloud cover out there this morning. Had some patchy freezing drizzle right in here overnight. Some isolated slick spots in a few areas anyway. And in fact, there is a winter weather advisory out in a few of the spots out there. To the east, there is still some drizzle ongoing this morning, but it's above freezing, so no freezing drizzle here. I do want to show the winter weather advisory that technically goes until later this morning or noon today for most areas that are in purple here. Now, a couple of things to point out. Everybody in the purple is under that winter weather advisory till either 10 a.m. here or noon elsewhere. But up north, these counties, from Cherry County to Brown Rock, Holt County, and then over to the east here, these counties are also under a new winter weather advisory that starts at midnight tonight and continues till midnight tomorrow night due to a little more snow expected in these areas with this upcoming storm system that'll move through here. So that's what we have right now. Let's go into the future cast and we'll show you what we have in the coming days ahead here. Well, for today, most of us, it's very patchy drizzle. Freezing drizzle this morning for some that are colder. I don't think we'll see a lot though, but a little freezing drizzle and maybe even a few snowflakes out there, but drizzle to the east is a little more of a possibility. To the northwest, not much. Then we still see that drizzle possibility tonight, but then as we get later into the night, we start to actually see more legitimate moisture, a little light rain, maybe a little mix, a little snow in here. Temperatures as they drop, we'll see that rain snow line push southeastward later tonight. So we start to pick up on a little more accumulating snow. Rain to the southeast. Wouldn't even rule out a little accumulating snow here on the Lincoln area. This is kind of the wild card area, still kind of like I talked about yesterday. Kind of the wild card area in here. This will continue into tomorrow. Now notice the bulk of, or the majority of the snow in northern Nebraska. A little bit in here, but we may get back to a mix if it warms up. Some sun comes out here to the west. So these areas will actually warm up and become rather windy tomorrow. Look at the winds out of the north and northwest here. Maybe a little breezy. We get one last little push of moisture, either rain or snow late in the day. This will all lift then to the northeast Thursday night, and we'll see some clouds trying to hold tough though, so it could be mostly cloudy for many of us heading into Friday morning. So snowfall amounts are still a little bit difficult to project. It's still looking like overall a weaker event, and I would almost focus more on my numbers, but basically we're still looking at the heaviest snows in northern Nebraska. Some models are a little higher than this. I wrote in 2 to 4 inches of snowfall in here. There is the potential for maybe a little bit more than that, especially over northeast Nebraska. Amounts should be lower to the south and southwest, but we may get a little surprise 1 or 2 inches of snow in here. Some models have been hinting at a little more down here to the southeast. That depends on the amount of cold air that pushes in though. Tri-Cities, I'm leaning towards 0 to 1 inch, but this overperforms maybe 2, possibly 3 inches. Lower amounts are expected as you go farther to the south and to the southwest. So again, this is still not a for sure thing right now. It has come in as a much weaker system, that is for sure, than what we thought several days ago, but still some snow, and I do think the amounts will be higher to the north and northeast. Well, for your temperatures today, you can see a lot of 30s, some low 40s in the southeast, some upper 20s up north. Tonight we'll drop back into the 20s and lower 30s for overnight lows. And again, that cloud or that rain snow line pushing to the southeast here, where you have that temperature closer to freezing. Tomorrow highs back in the 30s, maybe upper 20s up north, some low and mid 40s in the south and southwest. Tomorrow night, upper teens, low to mid 20s, some upper 20s out east. A little bit of a colder night as the snow clears out. And then your Friday itself still kind of chilly out there with mostly cloudy skies, a little bit warmer with maybe a little more sun in the southwest, some 40s there. The rest of your forecast conditions will get better this weekend as temperatures start to warm back up this weekend into the upper 40s to near 50 degrees. There's a small chance of rain on Saturday. Monday looks a little bit cooler, and then Tuesday kind of warms back up a little bit. Tuesday and Wednesday, in fact, may be our warmest days of the next several to come, but then it looks like we may come back down late next week as we do see the potential for more moisture to return to the area. So there is your forecast for today. I'll be back tomorrow morning with all the latest, as the snow will be likely ongoing for many of you tomorrow morning at this time. But until then, take care, enjoy your Wednesday. God bless. Bye.